Drumstick, stick tape. We're going to start right below the tip of the stick. You want it to be parallel to that underside of the stick. Once you get it stuck down, you're going to press down with your thumb. Keep tension on the roll of tape, and you're going to turn the stick as you let just a little bit of tape come out all the way across. Now once it overlaps, I'm going to start a downward angle, not an extreme angle, a very slight angle, and I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to keep rolling the stick in my fingers. At a certain point, you're going to meet up with that first layer of tape. As soon as you get to that, you're going to pull the tape upward and have it go horizontal just briefly until you get to that angle that we started doing. As soon as you get to the angle, you go back to your downward angle. The goal is to get 2 layers of tape across the entire stick with there being no gaps in between them. And if you can get the angle just right, you only have a brief amount of time where there is going to be any horizontal lining up. It's all going to be an angle, or at least most of it will be. I'd say at most you're shooting for maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch to be horizontal. If you find a long stretch where you're wrapping horizontal, then going back to the angle, long horizontal, long angle, you probably used too much tape. So once I get this going, I can let out a little more slack in the tape. I am maintaining tension, so like I'm pulling the stick away from the tape and I'm pulling the tape away from the stick. And I'm going, this is a tenor stick, so I'm not gonna tape as far down as I would for a snare drum stick. A snare drum stick, you wanna have it basically down to where the stick is gonna be held, either in matched grip or traditional grip. It's about the same position. But for a tenor stick, I'm actually only going to wrap up to the Vic Firth logo. If you happen to get too far away and there's too much space, or if you get too close and there's overlap, all you have to do is boop, back it up and pull it up and you can reposition it. Try not to do that too many times because that does weaken the adhesive a little bit. And eventually the tape will start pulling off. Once I get to where I want to stop, I'm going to pull upward and flatten it out so that I'm wrapping horizontally. And you can have that double over itself 1 or 2 times. And once you get it where you want to go, grab your floral scissors and cut it off. That is what we're going for.